Hi guys, this game is similar to Stardew Valley, but it has a medieval setting and the art style is very unique and pretty. In the beginning I could choose my background and profession, so it seems like this game also has a bit of D&D component or like Sims component, which was also very cool. I've played for 1.5 hours and so far I've enjoyed it.
Home is not where you're from. It's where you find light when all grows dark. And your story begins in darkness. But tonight, in the cool of the old vineyard, the air is still, offering you a moment to reflect on your past.
Yes, I can be a girl. I saw some trailers and I thought I can only be a guy. I can choose height. This is actually such a nice touch in the games because I am very short, so I feel like I'm underrepresented in many games. So for example in the recent Dragon Age and here I can choose height and I will always pick short. I like this one. She will not be trusting the world. She will be like, suspicious. This is suspicious. This is also suspicious. I didn't expect this lore from this game. This sounds cool. I'm going to read every single one. Turian, center of the continent and land of conquest. Here nobles and lords squabble over favor and fealty. Kelser, plains and pastures stretch across Kelser, making it home to many farming families and tradesmen. Ozora, a great desert intertwined with spired mountains compose the land of Ozora, a home to the continent's hardiest craftsmen. Seir? The golden forests of Seir are home to a small but ancient line of elves, the last of their kind who remain on the continent. Oh, but it also gives me a trait of character. You're assertive here. You are agreeable, you are curious, you are conscious. No, wait. Conscientious. Villora, home to a solitary woodland loving people, the ancient forests of Villora lie encircled by the white mountains and the sea. You are introverted. I like the second version and the fourth one. I like the 5th one as well, but I feel like if we will need to build relationships, it can be an obstacle, so I don't want that. But at the same time, the 4th one, we are not an elf, we are just a human. And it just feels wrong to live there because it's the land of the elves. I mean, if we could adjust the appearance and give ears, for example, like elves have, and make our character an elf, that would be very organic, and I would definitely choose this one, but we are just a human. But again, maybe elves in this universe look the same as humans, who knows. I will check appearance again, maybe I can adjust it, but I don't think so. I think that's it, that's all I can do. Okay, this just sounds very interesting, so I'm going to choose this. Social class. Royal, a life of extravagance and luxury can quickly become one of pressure and protests, as you regrettably discovered. Pro is you are socially alluring, and the con, your armor is less effective. Noble. Dances, fine wine, food and friends. Nothing could darken your day, save for an unhappy brush with the peasantry. The positive, on you clothing is more potent. Negative, your crops grow more slowly. And peasant. Higher society had little concept of care for your work, and so they remained ignorant to your importance, for now. Positive, energy is less of a worry for you, and negative, you are socially unpolished. I think I will take something of a middle ground and choose noble. Even though I would love to focus more on crops rather than combat. But what if I choose royal and someone will attack me and my character will end up dying all the time? I don't know. I think I will go with this because it feels like something that is in the middle. Wow, it's so many choices. It's already looking really interesting for me. And I love this font and I love this atmosphere. It's just so pleasing for me. Choose your background. Herbalist. Of uses for herbs and plants, there can be few who know more. You can unlock the potential in the wilds around you. The positive, you might forage extra herbs. Negative, you take more damage in battle. Tinkerer. A keen eye for metals, gems, and wood led you to the workshop. Years of practice have led to excellence in your wares. Positive, reduced crafting time, and negative, your stamina drains faster. Farmer. Dirt-stained hands, rich tilled soil, and deep green fields. Your labors fill not only your stomach, but your very soul. Positive, your crops grow faster. Negative, you are more prone to hunger. But how is it going to work if, for example, I choose farmer, where it says my crops grow faster, but the class is noble and it says your crops grow more slowly? Is it going to balance out? Actor. Distraction and escape you gifted to the nobility and the lowly alike. A beloved thespian, the world is your stage. Positive, you are romantically inspired. Negative, all weapons do less damage. No, criminal I'm not going to choose, but I will still read it. Criminal, a childhood lived on the streets taught you certain survival skills, and life is about survival in the end, is it not? Positive, your goods are worth more coin, and negative, it's harder to make friends. Fighter, drenched in conflict, opportunities for battle on the continent were many. There are few enemies you fear. Positive, all weapons do more damage. Negative, your goods are worth less coin. And rat catcher. Nobody notices a rat catcher. That is until he's absent. You're craftier and heartier than most believe you to be. Positive, less vulnerable to hunger and disease. Negative, you are romantically challenged. Alright. Let's see. I think herbalist is interesting and it doesn't go against previous choices. Like I said, for example, farmer and noble, they are not really good together. But again, like, can noble be a herbalist? Or, I don't know. I guess I will go with that. Let's check it one more time and then summarize. So we look like this, short, thin. Then we are from Sur. The golden forests of Sur are home to a small but ancient line of elves, the last of their kind who remain on the continent. Then the class is noble. Our crops will grow slower, but we can have an advantage gathering some herbs. But we will get more damage in battle, so I will probably end up running away from enemies. Okay, let's continue. We are some kind of under-eating, kind witch-like woman who has manners and suspect everyone and everything.
Now, where's Asher gone off to?
Asher? Oh, the sounds seem to glitch a bit, I think. Spring 4. Wow, it's like in Stardew Valley. Okay, so I have health, it's probably stamina, and this is hunger. These colors are so pretty. I guess I can only use movement for now. Oh, there is someone. Maybe it's him. Open. Okay. Cute. So we picked up a simple brown coat. This comfortable everyday shirt is crafted from simple cloth. I think I need to go to the settings and increase the text size. I can barely see. Don't think it increased. Maybe I need to restart the game. Wow, look at this. I didn't even see morality, so we can be evil and good. This is like Fable. And renown. What's that? Is it like how popular we are among the people? Listen to this music, it's so nice. Okay, I will equip. How do I equip? And then the sword as well, just in case. Do we have something in journal? Alright. Skills. Your hand? Is it like... I have no idea, we'll see later. I hope I can walk around the village with my sword and no one is going to arrest me. I read the reviews a little bit before playing this game, and people wrote that FPS can be low and there are some bugs, And someone wrote that they got stuck in the bush and they couldn't get out, so I will try to avoid bushes. I will talk to this person. Good evening. How do I talk? Ah, I can't. Always falling asleep right after. Shabby brown tights. Armor is 1 and it costs 10 gold. Unremarkable tights that are sure to remain unremarked on. I wonder if this shouldn't decrease our morality, right? We are not stealing, it's just ordinary loot like in RPGs. I feel like this is such a nice game to relax in. Just run around and have fun without any stress, hopefully. Will there be a reward if I reach the end? Nope. I wonder if I was a criminal and a peasant. Do you think he would say good evening to me? Because it had some disadvantages. Like relationship-wise. Okay, I'm just running in circles. Maybe I should go this way. This is such a pretty area. I wonder if it's a big city or just a tiny village. Looks like gardens around some mansion. This place looks more dangerous now, so probably someone is going to attack me.
Ah,
oh.
There he is.
Nice. And finally, you've arrived. Done daydreaming, are we? I thought you'd lost your marbles standing there for so long. Well, I was customizing my appearance. Regardless, you do remember we are out here to gather some ingredients for supper tonight. Father could leave off mushrooms if we let him, but Mother will want those herbs from the vineyard. Flavorless, if you ask me. Gather both. You can play the cook tonight. Both, you mean? Okay, mushrooms and herbs, I guess. Gather ginseng and gather mushrooms. For a second I thought this rock was like breathing, but it's just the perspective changing. Pick. Okay. I didn't even see it, so I was like, is it going to highlight? Okay, I can actually see them. I don't even know where to... how the ginseng look. He said it's in the garden, right? I want to pet this deer. Oh, there is someone else I haven't noticed before. Nay, I've not seen your brother, so don't ask. Oh, there it is. I wish I could zoom in a little bit, because everything is a little bit too small. Oh, there it is. Oh, cook dinner at home. I thought I had to return here. I hope he's going to be fine, because we are just leaving him. And finally you've arrived. Ah, okay, so I already had this. Chicken! Such a huge chicken. Can I talk to it? Bramble Quillworthy. What a dotard. Good eve to you. All well? They say the miller's planning quite the feast again. Hope it's as good as last year's. Is that tomorrow? Aye, at sundown. You know, I hope it starts on time this year. Last year we waited an age for Asher. Talk to him, will ya? Should I ask this, or is it rude? I don't know if it's normal in their culture to ask that. Well, I will ask it and we'll see what happens. Your contribution? I'm on ale duty this year. Brewed a special batch just for the occasion. A bit of honey and a dash of spice. Surely it'll get us all drunk. I assume that's all I can do for now. Is this my home? I hope there is not going to be some kind of story that all her family gets killed or something like that. So she needs to start from zero. Well met. Pray the morrow's feast unfolds without trouble. It will be a welcomed respite for us all. And it stays peaceful. That seems like a tip that something will go wrong tomorrow, right? Any trouble? Nary a sign as yet, but the air smells of trouble. We are keeping watch through the night. Keep thy eyes open, just in case. Your contribution? Guarding. My friend, guarding. As ye should have guessed. Unless you were expecting me to juggle swords. Ah, bless ya. Read. added garrison report. More activity than usual has been reported on the outskirts, at the edges of the woods and beyond the fields. Be wary, conflict draws ever closer. Double your watches. I will grant extra rations for the next fortnight. Cyprian. I guess these are our parents. Can I talk? Can't go down to the basement yet. Family dinner. Home at last, and the stove beckons. The room is filled with the familiar sense of past dinners. Tonight, the choice is yours. Cook mother's favorite, cook father's favorite. Oh, okay, they were discussing something that father want to eat just mushrooms and mother wants some herbs. Well, cook mother's favorite. Sit at the table. I see you made the right choice. Well, it seems even the wolves are quieter tonight. Maybe they too sense the storm brewing beyond our hills. Or perhaps they are just sated with your cooking. Let's hope our enemies find it as pacifying as those wild beasts, though a dash of nightshade might endure it, don't you think? If only peace were as simple as well-cooked meal. Shall I march into battle wielding a ladle, mother? Let's set aside our swords and spoons for tonight. Dawn will be upon us sooner than we think. Best we all get some rest. There is much work to be done tomorrow. Sleep in your bed downstairs. Why do I sleep in the basement? Can I climb? Did I talk to everyone? I think so. Couldn't really go through there. Oh wow, it's not as bad as I thought. Spend the day cleaning up old Miller's shelter with mother and father. Hard to believe it's the same place where we used to catch fireflies and stare up at the stars as children. We had a good laugh over those old stories. It's funny how those days seem both a lifetime ago and just yesterday. I wonder what happened. I guess they just used to play there. Nothing bad happened. Oh. The freelands, as they are romantically termed, are often depicted as a realm of boundless opportunity and untamed beauty. Yet I beg of you, do not believe this rabble, for it as a land fraught with perils and uncertainties. Some even say that the dead walk from their graves. Imagine such a thing. Further, there is no law, no guiding hand to protect the unwary. Whom will you call upon when you fall into trouble? Whom? And I should know, for I have toured the free lands, so you do not have to. This is the first volume of many which I shall send back to you, dear reader, from across the sea. Yes, this is a great peril for me. I would much rather remain with you, in a land of safety, tucked in my bed, and watched over by our lords and ladies. I give my grain gladly, for taxes, you see, are a minor inconvenience. Does this make me any less of a man? Perish the thought. Your humble author, Bramble Quillworthy. What are these? Some pictures of mushrooms and fruits. Quest completed. Prologue.
The embers of war burn. After all these years, it has finally reached your doorstep. You must reach the docks.
What about my family? Do I just run alone? Escape to the docks? Can I die during the prologue? Oh, I mean, after the prologue. But what about my brother and mother? Picked up family heirloom. Can I go downstairs? Yes, I will need it. Where are the dogs? I must tend to your mother. But what about them? Are they just staying here? My heart is relieved to see you unharmed. But do not linger for our sakes. What? Raiders still prowl the shadows, and their numbers may swell at any moment. We shall share words again. I promise you. Now haste. Make for safety. But he should pick her up. But they are strong. They can just pick her up and go with me, no? Ah, you are here. Seeing you bring me comfort. We were scattered when the attack came. I feared the worst. Asher peers downward. Mother is fortunate to be alive, yet her leg is badly hurt. She'll be okay. Already ordering us around again. Nonetheless, she needs help we cannot provide here. Yes, that's why we should go to the docks all together. He locks eyes with you. There's a ship in the harbor. If it hasn't sailed yet, you must be on it. I do not suspect the path there will be clear. Father and I will manage here and follow when we can. Go now. Seek out a safer place. It could be important for all of our sakes. You must flee. Make for the docks. Wait, can I just look around a bit more? No, I guess that's it. I picked up so many health elixirs already, so I feel like someone will attack me. No, poor dear, why? Press tab to equip a weapon from the radial menu. Attack, heavy attack, shift, roll V, dodge space. Okay, I'll try. Who is attacking me? Ah. I don't know if I could spare him, but I needed some practice. Why would I unequip it? Do I have to use the elixir? Just a little bit. A deserter's fate. You come upon a group of guards, weary and disheveled. They explain that the bound man, Thorn, abandoned his post at the village bridge during the raid, leaving it unguarded. Thorn admits to leaving his post not out of fear, but to intercept a rogue group aiming to poison the village's water supply. His absence allowed the attackers unhindered access to the village, resulting in significant loss of life. Well, we don't know what truly happened. I'm definitely not going to kill him myself. I think the worst case he should go through judgment, but I think I really don't know. It is in the name. It's called Deserter's Fate, so maybe he did desert. I will leave the matter alone. I don't think I'm the one to judge him. They're going to kill him, right? Ah, okay, we'll deal with you later. That's nice. Maybe they'll just go through the judgment later and not just kill him. I don't know. They're all dead. Some actions and decisions will affect your morality and renown. Okay, let's see. It didn't really affect. Can I get this better sword, please? Time your block just as an attack lands to parry an enemy. Heavy attacks. Wait, I need to equip. He's just standing blocking. I was going to block myself. It's not a fair fight. He has armor. Can I use food as my health restoration? Probably not, because I have potions. But what's the button for drinking potion? Ah! I shouldn't come close to these buildings. You can typically flee from the enemy encounters. That's nice. But maybe I should help him instead. Oh, no! I didn't mean to hit the soldier. I just hit both of them. I will just flee because I will end up killing the soldier. Why is she running backwards? Go below deck. Fish. I want fish. Yeah, I actually collected it. Now it's Divinity Original Sin. Can't talk to anyone. Oh. Restaurant.
Alas, all good things must end. It came to pass that bitter conflict and ceaseless war engulfed the continent. Those who dared to brave the sea fled. You were there. This is where your journey begins.
Hello.
The man beckons you, and though you've never met, murmurs your name. "Welcome to the free lands," he says with a crooked-toothed grin. "Someone's been waiting for you, almost as though they foresaw your arrival. I know not who he is." He gestures towards the steed. "Ride west. Bring this horse to the stranger. The road will take you where you need to be."
Wow. So much food. Pet, I can pet it. Oh, that's very cute. Very cute detail. leg. Welcome, weary traveler. The stranger lifts his head, eyes shadowed beneath his hood. Your journey has been long, and I imagine you are full of questions. First, you must rest, for you have carried the weight of many miles. This land, it belonged to someone I once knew. Take care of it. You'll find that some things make more sense in time. For now, watch, listen, and settle in. We'll likely cross paths again. Until then, keep your eyes open. You carry a luck few can claim. Okay, so I was just gifted a property. No, my horse! Objectives are sometimes marked on the map. My friend, enclosed is the deed to the land beneath your feet. Though the property is old and has long been neglected, it deserves better than to remain idle. When time permits, meet me at the Hazy Hag Tavern. You'll find it south of here, in the town of Bright Oak. Elara, my thoughts remain tethered to you and to the decisions that have led us here. Once again, the seasons have turned, yet the shadow remains unlifted. I long for the days when the light of your spirit was undimmed. I turn my attention now to a new task. Okay, I guess we can't really do anything right now, so I will follow the task.
After a night of troubled sleep, your thoughts dwell upon your distant kin and the peculiar hooded figure. A blend of fear and wonder churns in your stomach. Where do you find yourself now? And the stranger? They wish to meet at the Hazy Hag.
What's that? Is it like a building mode? I guess I will be able to adjust things later. Follow the farm's southern road. Crafting. Use the workbench to craft items for your farm. From the workbench you can craft stations, structures, decor and storage containers. Use Tab or I to access and place crafted items. Okay, I can't make anything right now. Well, I will investigate this later. I think I should go south right now. Oh, hair. I'm already tired. She just woke up. Oh, that was very close. Speak to the innkeeper. Oh, scary. Okay, this is someone's house. This, my dear readers, is a true service to you, a gift, if you will, from my relentless explorations and scholarly pursuits across the free lands. In my generosity, I have delved into the local geology and noted the distribution of natural resources across the land. Truly, this endeavor is as selfless as it is commendable, deserving of laurels and accolades aplenty. But for the present, let us review the matter at hand. I shall begin by noting that the caves found across the land are a good source for many ores and precious stones. Iron found in Mirthwood marsh, hardwood found in the foothills, limestone plentiful in the plains, herbs most abundant in Mirthwood. Your humble author, Bramble Quillworthy. Thank you for information. Relationships. Your interactions with NPCs will affect their feelings of friendship and romance toward you. When in range of an NPC, an icon will appear at the bottom of the screen. Click this to learn more about that NPC. Every NPC has a unique personality and enjoys different topics and gifts. Uncovering traits can be a helpful way to get to know an NPC. Sounds fun. Okay, Bridget. Baker, noble, Turian. Conrad is a spouse. Happy? Can I romance her even though she has a spouse? Well, I guess that's possible, but I don't really want to. Devout? Okay, and the rest we don't know. It's like seems. That aspect of the game seems very fun. Hail, Baker, Noble, Osora. Lisa is his sister. Carefree. No, this we don't want. We don't want carefree man. Guard, peasant, Kelsier. Tender. Slow poke. Okay. That's funny. Can I just say hello? Talk, greet, and... It is so tiny. Dear, no, we don't want this. Ah, don't go away. I want to greet you. Farra. Merchant Noble Kelsir. Edwin is father. Sad. Devout. No, we should cheer them up. Conrad. Fighter Royal Kelsir. Angry. Early bird. Yeah, this is like, seems medieval. I think you can also be an early bird. It seems medieval as a trait. Oh, a fellow herbalist. Maybe we can be friends. Anxious and charitable. She seems nice. We should meet each other. Emerson. Valiant. And guard. Mariel. Wait, I've not seen your face before. Are you new? Here to stay? I do hope you'll say yes. Oh, say, would you be so kind as to help me with a task? Are you an herbalist? I am indeed. I do not sell goods, but with no healers in the town, I lend a hand to those in need. What do you need? A few ingredients for a special elixir. Honey, chamomile, and elderberries, to be exact. If you can gather these for me, I shall gladly share the recipe with you in return. Sounds good? Gage? Fighter Noble Kelsir. Quick. Sounds good. Hello. Dopin. Hail fellow. Certainly we are well met. I am sorry to say I lost my clothes, but alas, my memory fails me as to where. You see, I suspect that fellow Lance a lot. I saw him poking about during the night time. He must have stashed them somewhere. Why are your clothes lost? That is a tale for another day. But tell me, friend, have you never found yourself in such a predicament? A touch of mischief and voila! There you are, completely nude. Who is Lance? Lance? Oh, right. Well, he doesn't exist? Save for the purposes of the joke, you see? And so, well, right then. Okay, I'll find your clothes. Very kind of you, to be sure. but I'm afraid my jesting days are over. Keep the garments, if you should find them. Godspeed. What? Grumpy? He didn't seem grumpy. They make very cute noises. Do I just increase relationship by greeting? She's actually quite hungry already, so maybe we can eat in the inn if it's not expensive. Don't remember who I met. It's fun that they increase and decrease relationships with each other as well. What was there? Ah. West to Bog and Briar, south to Hazy Hag. Okay, we need to go to the Hazy Hag, so let's go south. Oh, don't freeze. Oh, they are so cute. Steal? No. I want to keep a good reputation. Who are you now? Wait, I will investigate. Claw marks, nearly 10 feet up. Hello. Nicholas. Bookworm. He seems like a good candidate for the romance. I like bookworms. We'll keep him in mind. Turians likely conquered the continent by now. Ah, fresh blood. This guy looks like my brother. Clayton. I think I've already seen him. Where is the inn? Is it outside the village? I don't really want to go there right now, honestly. What is happening there? They are arguing. Oh, there it is. I didn't notice it. I just accepted some quest, I don't know what. Meet the strangers, speak to the innkeeper, gather some ingredients, and find clothes. I think that's all I have right now. Is it too late? You hear the rumors the hag snatched Alban? Gives me shivers to think on that devil, and I ain't laid eyes on her. Heard tell there's others like her about. Meet ya at the tavern. Same time as always. Okay, I assume I came too late. So maybe I should sleep at home. and then come back later. I should eat an apple. Ah, a fresh face, unless my eyes deceive me. Welcome to the Bog and Briar. The name's Clifford, but you can call me Cliff Flamebeard. Leastwise, that's what most folk do. Well, Big Red is what they call me, regrettably. Care for a nail, stranger? About the free lands. Aye, these lands aren't as free as any among us had hoped, in a sense. You'll surely find folks in need all around, yet still, each one is free to do as they please, with no ruling class to spit out orders upon us. You want my advice? Be free, be merry, and be careful. About Bright Oak. 'Tis a fledgling town, aye, but the most productive around. Trade and fortune flow through Bright Oak, though we've had trouble with trade of late. Folk here are of good make, not nearly as strange as those in Ashmire. The stranger? Nay, I've not seen anyone masked about. Sure, you're not touched in the head, friend? Alas, I'll admit to plenty of strange goings on around town. Best to stick to the nice, warm inn in the end, aye? Places to trade? Well, with ya looking fresh as a daisy, I'd point you toward Northdale Farm. For starters, just north of town. Speak to Kimberly. Good place for seeds and farm goods, mind you. You'll find other traders here in town, should you have some coin. Okay, I guess I had to come here. Chat. Small talk. So, okay. So, oh, she talked about traveling. That's enough. Okay, was this the weird guy? I like him. So, Tobin talks about traveling. So, you are just another wanderer, aren't you? Hail. Baker. Can I talk to you? Or are you busy? Oscar. Have I seen him? Scoundrel. Alright, I think she needs to sleep. So I will go home. I hope I go the right direction. A bit to the left. What? It just went inside my house. Can I keep you? What is this ritual place?